What's good, everybody? It's Kaige-O Gaming, and we're back with some more Kingdom Come Deliverance. Now, last episode, we were trying to see if the devil was at work. And in fact, the devil was at work.
Brighten your every day.
Sadly, he slaughtered some innocent people. Not a good look on Henry. Not a good look on him. But as of today, what time is it? We need to sleep. If we sleep for 12 hours,
Everything for work and home.
won't be quite far enough into the morning. So let's go ahead and start this quest that we got. Talk to the merchant Hagen, speak with Alex from Skalitz. Let's do the side stuff first. Because we are trying to give out jobs to the refugees, which should be quite helpful.
My respects to
Should
you.
be quite helpful. Here you're looking for a cook.
The bailiff sent me. He said you're looking for a cook.
That's right. I'm searching for a good cook, but I've said all that to our esteemed bailiff.
I offered the bailiff my help because I know the Skalitz folk.
Ah, I see. Well, ask away then.
Do you have any particular requirements for the new cook?
Well, it would be an advantage if she knew how to cook.
Well,
she.
but the bailiff said you had other conditions.
Well, I want a woman who's capable of looking after the house when I'm away on business.
Young, nimble.
What for? I want her to impress people with her food, not her face.
I understand. Sorry.
Okay. What about the water carriers?
I also heard there are vacant carrier jobs.
Yes, yes. I'm surprised it hasn't occurred to anyone sooner. It will certainly benefit the city if the burghers don't have to send their own servants.
It will benefit my people as well.
Of course, it goes without saying.
Gives people jobs, brings in clean water.
I also heard that you need workers to carry, to empty latrines.
It's not dignified to talk of such manners. That's not a concern for decent people.
But I need to know.
Oh.
Enough. I won't have such talk in my home.
And they don't even speak about it. Okay, that's offensive. We don't talk about using the bathroom here. Alright, now Alex we need to speak with. It should be over this way. And then we gotta talk to the people interested in the jobs. Which, are they gonna be the beggars?
Did you find it?
We also have another quest giver up here. And a quest tipster. Let's see if the quest tipster has anything to say first.
What else you, sir?
Do you know if there's anyone around here who could use my help?
Could be. Berthold, our local gamekeeper, was looking for help with something a while back. Why don't you ask him if he still needs help? Oh, and another thing.
Okay, two potential
it might
quests.
Not be to your liking, though, on account of it's the executioner who's looking for someone. At least that's what I've heard. Of course, folk here don't want to have anything to do with him. Only the more they avoid him, the more they gossip about him.
Okay, good to know.
Care now.
So now, yeah, we got 3 quest givers. Perfect. Alright, let's talk to Alex and then we'll see about picking up these quests. I don't know if there's a limit to how many quests you can have at once. But let's talk to Alex over here.
Jesus Christ be praised.
I'd like to ask about our former neighbours. There are jobs here for some of them, and I have to pick people.
The bailiff told me about it. He still wants our people to do the knacker's job?
But what of it? It will benefit everyone.
Not everyone. There's not enough work for everyone, and no one wants to do the knacker's job.
But having a job could save someone's life.
Water carrying, maybe. But if they have to do a job that's not fit for a decent person, only for the knacker or the executioner's servant?
So you think there's no point in it? That it's better to beg than have a job, even if it is hauling shit?
You forget that that's a job for the knacker's hired hand, not for displaced people. When we return to Skalitz, they'll never be able to rid themselves of the stink.
Okay.
So, do you know who's most in need of some coin and is fit for hard work?
Everyone's in need of coin, but not everyone is fit for such work.
But who should I talk to then? Where will I find them?
I'll talk to them myself and send them to meet you in front of the rat house, so they'll all be in one place. It'll take me a while, though.
Okay.
I'm also looking for a cook. Do you know of a good cook who's looking for work?
Well, there's Agnes. I've heard she can cook better than anyone. Only...
Well, what's the problem? Did something happen to her?
No, it's just that I haven't seen her around here for ages. I believe she's cooking for the local parish priest and living at the presbytery. So I don't think she's in need of work.
Okay, maybe she knows somebody, though.
Thanks. I'll go.
Okay.
Good luck to you.
So, where do we meet him? Okay, we gotta go back to the church. What time is it? Okay, we still got a little time to waste. And then we'll get a good night's sleep throughout the night. Nourishment is currently at 63. Might not be a bad idea to buy some food. But let's see what these quests are all about.
Good day to you.
Any work for me here by any chance?
That depends. How's your hearing?
What?
Oh boy.
I said, how's your hearing?
It's perfectly fine. You don't have to scream at me. I mean, why are you asking?
Because there is this one little job going. But I need someone who knows the area well and has good ears.
Okay.
I ought to be able to handle that.
Fine. So here's the problem. My friend is a birder, and he left a few rare nightingales with me for safekeeping.
Oh boy.
They're good to trade. Rich gentlemen hang them caged up in their chambers. It keeps their wives from fretting when they're off drinking and wenching.
I see.
The trouble is, the nightingales are gone. I don't know how, but the birds have flown.
Okay.
Hang on, surely you're not asking me to go flapping around looking for birds?
Not exactly. Luckily, their wings are clipped, so they won't be far, and the watchman in the tower told me they headed off toward Vranik. I have traps prepared. It should be easy enough to catch them in those.
Fine, but how will I know where to put the traps?
I hear they like pine woods, and there's a pine-covered hill just before Vranik.
Right, a bloody great wood.
That's just why you need to listen out. Nightingales have a distinctive song. When you hear it close by, you set a trap on the spot. They kept twittering away the whole time they were here, so I can remember the tunes. I'll sing them to you.
I can't wait.
It went something like this.
What? People keep birds like that in their houses? It's like the sound a cat makes when you pull it by the tail.
You know how it is. The gentry's got all manner of odd tastes. The question is, can you remember it?
Man, what a representation. What an imitation.
Yes, I'll remember.
Right, here are the traps.
Oh man, we
Don't
gotta
forget,
remember that.
once you hear a
I mean, it's pretty hard to
nightingale,
forget.
set a trap nearby. He ought to be caught in it after a while.
I'll do that.
Alrighty.
Farewell.
3 empty bird cages. We also have another quest up
I'll
here.
ask around if anyone knows anything.
Where's this quest? Up a little bit further. Is he down below? Oh, Sir Hanush.
Greetings. What business have you?
Okay.
Sir, I met the parish priest of Uzhitz, and I must say he's a very interesting man.
I should say so. Have you ever seen him at swordplay?
You did see him
Man
training.
of the cloth, is he? Rumor has it, when he finished his studies at the university where his father sent him, he decided the religious life wasn't for him, and vanished to foreign parts. They say he made a living as a mercenary.
Wow.
I even heard he fought against the Turk at the Battle of Kosovo, and then he suddenly came back and settled down here. No doubt it cost his family plenty, but he's a fair man and I'm fond of him. There's a lot to be said for a priest with a good understanding of vice.
Right. Okay, apparently you asked for me.
Henry, just the man I want to see. I need help with something.
What's the problem, sir?
The Archbishop's vicar has come to Uzhitz. I don't know why exactly, but the rumor is that he's on the hunt for heretics, which frankly never meant any good, especially for me.
Okay.
I'm sorry, but I'm not really up on religious ranks, sir. What does a vicar do, exactly?
You don't have to apologize. It's the devil's own work to make sense of their twisted hierarchy. The vicar is short for vicarious, meaning in place of. He has full power to act on his superior's behalf.
I see.
So he can do some crazy
This
stuff.
case, sadly, the superior in question is that nincompoop, Archbishop Zbigniew Hare of Hassenburg.
Okay.
What should I do about him, then?
Firstly, find out why he's really here. He might truly be on the hunt for heretics, which wouldn't be good news. Or it's equally possible he's here to size up my estate, which would be even worse.
I understand. And then what?
The best thing for me and all concerned would be for him to pack his bags.
We
and
need
go
to
back
convince him to
Prague.
leave.
And how can I, encourage him to do that? I can't just kick him out, can I?
No, of course not. But if you can make him believe there's nothing to find here, he'll be off in no time. So tell him I've
Alright,
sent
I think
you
we're gonna have to put our
assist him.
charisma to
I
work.
understand. And my task is to assist him in finding nothing.
Indeed.
Alrighty.
Are you at odds with the Archbishop in some way, sir?
No, I've never even seen him. But that's no guarantee he doesn't have his eye on my estate.
But how could he get his hands on it?
He's an archbishop. They have long fingers, my boy. And now, without the king around, it's the perfect time to amass a nice little hoard.
Taking advantage.
Believe me, I know. They say in Prague that he's a complete dolt. But I rather doubt that.
Why?
All the Hare clan are as shrewd as they come. I know that better than most.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
And what if there really are heretics?
My boy, my boy. Have you ever seen a heretic?
No.
Yes. The whole army.
Yeah, you see? I haven't either. Most of the time the prelates just invent them to scare folk with. So don't put much faith in their existence.
But
But what if there really are some? Then deal with them. But make sure that interfering bastard gets out of here.
Okay. Get started right away.
well, I'll get going straight away.
Good luck, lad. And be careful. Clergymen are wily weasels. So take care.
I'll be careful. Don't worry, Sir Hanish.
Good luck, then.
Alright, so we picked up that quest. Then we also have the Executioner's place that has a quest for us. But let's go talk to Agnes. Only a little bit of time has passed so far. And then once it gets late, we'll go to sleep. Go straight to wherever Reeky is. Look for him and see if we can't continue that quest. Figure out if we can find out where Runt is. The bandit that took our father's sword. The bastard. I wonder how long it'll be before Alex lines up all of our people, all the refugees, to see who would be best fit for the jobs. I'm assuming that you're inside. Is this you?
And may the souls of all the faithful departed. Good evening.
Are you Agnes, who works at St. James?
I am.
I like the
Or I
echo.
did.
That's cool.
Before those devils rolled in and burnt down Skalitz. Why do you ask?
I'm looking for a good cook and housekeeper, and everyone I asked sent me to you.
Oh, I've been blessed by God.
So it seems. Anyway, the local merchant wants someone who can cook food fit for nobility and take care of his household.
Well, Father Francis was very fond of good food. But I can't just go serve someone else.
So do you have someone else?
Why not?
Oh boy.
Because I'm still Father Francis's housekeeper.
But I heard he fled and isn't coming back.
Don't pay any attention. They're just rumors. I'm still his housekeeper.
Where's Father Francis now?
I don't know. The last time I saw him, he was going to confession in Sasau. But that was before all these terrible things happened. I've heard no word of him since then.
Does he go to Sasau often? Where does he stay when
Gotta
he's
go all the way to
Not
Sasau?
so often. About once a month. He always used to stay in the inn near the monastery, so he wouldn't have far to go.
I'll ask around about what happened to Father Francis. I'll let you know.
Goodbye.
But wouldn't it be more beneficial for us to find someone else who can cook? She already has a job, does she not? During the day in the courtyard. Okay. Should be in here.
Good evening.
What do you want?
What do you want?
I want to work. And I heard you're the one in charge of giving out jobs, not the bailiff.
It's true. Do you know how to cook? If you know how to make food for nobles, then I might have something for you.
Where would I learn to cook food for nobles? I want to carry water.
But Alex has already picked people who want to carry water.
He didn't ask me, though. So I came here myself.
Sorry, lady.
Look, I already have more people than jobs. You're a bit late.
But I really need a job.
Well, so does everyone else around here.
None of them has a husband on his deathbed.
He's dying.
He's badly wounded. So poorly he's been in his bed for weeks. Unconscious most of the time.
Sorry to hear it.
I already owe the apothecary a small fortune. And he won't lift a finger for us now.
She definitely needs it.
What did you do in Skalitz?
I was at the silverworks, roasting the ore and washing it. My husband was at the smelter.
Oh, Christ. Things got very ugly there. I suppose that's where your husband was wounded? It's a miracle you managed to drag him all the way to Ratai.
What else could I do? Leave him there?
I mean, if she dragged him.
Well, if you know how to cook fine food, I could get you a job at the merchant's house. You'd have a nice roof over your head there, too.
All I've ever cooked is gruel and soup. Nothing fit for nobles. A roof would be grand, though. Not so much for me, but for my...
No. Not unless I lied about your cooking skills.
Yeah. I'll talk to the bailiff.
I'll think about it and talk to the bailiff.
And you'll tell him to take me, right? Good luck, then.
I'll do my best, lady. Is there anyone else in here? Is it just her?
Well, you know.
Where's everybody else at? Can we talk to the bailiff?
God be with you.
I'd like to talk to you again.
No.
That's all I need to know.
Good luck. Farewell.
So do we have to wait a little bit for more people to come on in? And how did he already find workers for the water people? I thought we were supposed to decide that. Yeah, there's nobody else here at the moment. Why does it look like our chess piece is dirty? How are we dirty already? We haven't even done anything. Alrighty, what time is it? It's almost been another hour. So, let's go ahead and head back down.
Cucumbers, lovely cucumbers, asparagus and prunes.
Good health to you, sir.
Carrying
You
water.
hear about the water carrying?
Ham, where do I get some pails?
Hold your horses. We haven't decided yet who gets the job. I have to ask you a few things first.
What for? I can handle the job. But ask away.
Okay.
What trade did you do before?
I worked in the mines, at the winch. You've heard of Tonda the winch, right?
Ah, the name sounds familiar. You were one of the new miners, weren't you?
I was. I came last
Strong
autumn.
as a bull.
The winter was mild enough to work the mines, and I showed everyone I was a hard worker. So did I get the job?
We're not finished yet.
Carrots and apples picked today to put a smile on your
Ooh. How are you doing?
How are you holding up?
Not very well. I'll tell you that. I help out with something every once in a while and get some money for it.
When the dice don't fall in my favor.
And have you tried looking for other work?
What for? They'll get the mines running again.
What about soldiering? That's real, man.
It is, and I'd be good at it. When I land a punch, you'd think you were kicked by a horse, which I once showed to a soldier I fell out with over a game of dice. Only, I'm too smart for soldiering.
Reputation lost with
No
them.
doubt. I heard you lot don't want to talk to the bailiff.
I don't know much about that. The others didn't talk to him, so I kept my mouth shut as well. That's the way. He
Okay.
didn't even really ask me anything anyway. Just mumbled something under his breath.
What about carrying something else?
Well, there's also the option of carrying,
I don't think he'll do it.
shit.
Not a chance. I'm not carrying any shit around. And if anyone tries to make me, I'll break his legs.
Baked goods fresh from the oven.
Get paid twice as much.
And what if I told you that you get double the pay?
Didn't I mention something about breaking legs?
You did, but more money?
I wouldn't be Tonda the winch anymore. More like Tonda the stench.
Egg,
And we lost a bunch.
yeast. Let it
I know
bake a
everything
bit,
I
you'll
need.
be able to feed the whole
So,
family
can I go?
with
Not
fresh
yet.
bread.
Well, I hope he chooses me.
Alright.
I'll bear that in mind.
Good luck to you.
I don't think he's gonna be a good good option for us.
vegetables, fresh.
Alright, we got this guy, Baran.
Good day to you.
We can't talk to him about the jobs. What about you? Vincent.
Jesus Christ.
Are you here on account of the water carrying?
Yes, I am. My name is Vincent.
Nice to meet you. I'll ask a few questions and we'll see. Alright?
Fine. Ask away.
Okay.
What did you do before this?
I work for my father.
Doing what? Who's your father anyway?
He was Moimian. We had a farm near Scarlet's.
Really? His farmhands came to the tavern a lot, but I never saw you there.
I don't go to taverns.
How are you holding up?
Well, I'm alive. But I miss my father. And the farm, too. But Ma says there's no use dwelling on it. Life must go on.
Okay.
So you're probably here about carrying water, right?
Aye. I want to carry water.
That's all? You've nothing more to add?
That's what's needed, ain't it?
Okay.
What happened with Bailiff? He couldn't get a word out of anybody.
I don't know. I didn't talk to him at all.
He doesn't have much to say.
What would you give me if I put in a good word for you?
I've got nothing to give.
Oh, come now. You say you want the job, so prove it to me.
Mother told me I should go and help. If you don't want my help, fair enough.
Okay.
That's enough for now.
Take care now.
Alrighty. We have quite a few people over here. Beggar Jane.
Good evening.
Maybe I could get you some work, if you know how to cook food for nobles.
Why do we keep losing
Where would I learn
reputations?
that? In Scarlet's? If it's gruel with lard you're after, fine. But that ain't really fair for a lord.
No, I reckon not. Well, it's not a job for you then.
So why waste my time talking about it? Come back when you've something worthwhile to tell me. May the Lord watch over you.
I just keep losing my reputation with these people.
Good.
I lived like you did till Scarlet's was burnt.
I don't want to fight you. Boonesh. Oh yeah. Okay, nothing about you. Well, we really only have two options, don't we?
Jesus Christ, people.
Carrying water.
You hear about the water carrying?
Aye. I can haul water all day long.
So, do you want the job? There's plenty of other folk that will take it if you don't.
I do. I want it. What do I have to do?
So tell me, what was your trade before?
I was a miner, then a farm laborer, then I was a servant, then I fled from Skullets and ended up here.
Quite the factotum, aren't you? Was none of those jobs good enough for you?
I liked them all, but they were always sending me to do something else. Pickman, they'd say. Leave this and go and do that.
Pickman? That's your name?
Actually, my real name's Vassal, but they call me Pickman.
Is that German?
No. It's from when I was in the mines, digging with a pick.
Okay.
Besides water, you could carry, you could empty latrines.
What? Carry shit? That'd be a new one for me.
Seems willing.
No, it's not a thing I'd go around boasting about.
Okay. How are you
How are
doing?
you holding up anyway?
What can I tell you?
Seen better days? Okay.
That's enough for now.
So, where...
Look, the bailiff is the one who'll...
So, I might not get the job?
Okay, so he needs the job. Pickman needs a job carrying the dirty. Townswoman, Wolfram and Pruda. Who are you?
Well, I am.
Are there any other beggars around? Why'd we tell the one person that water carrying was all filled up when it wasn't? We lied. Is there anybody else over here? Maybe we gotta come back at a different time. Can we speak to the bailiff about any of this stuff yet? There's the one dude, Pickman.
I'd like to talk...
No,
That's
we
all I need
can't.
to- Good luck.
Okay, I think we still need to talk to more people. So, let's take a step outside. And then map. Let's fast travel here. Okay, apparently we can't.
With soul.
Can we fast travel? Yes. Alright, then it'll be pretty late. Energy's pretty low. We'll sleep for a good long while. Is there anything in the pot? No. Drinking water. Food. Is this wasting our food? Should we not be doing this? What if we do 3 dried fruit and another drinking water? Oh, we can't do the dried fruit. Alright. Well, that didn't work. I'm sure we need, like, hair meat and stuff. Nourishment's gonna be at 34. Let's go ahead and sleep until 8. We'll get a good night's sleep. 12 hours of sleep. See if Teresa's up. See if it's time to go on the date. And if not, well, we're going with the main quest. We can't eat these bread rolls. Let's take 2 of these bad boys. Food, bread roll, gives 7 nourishment. Dried meat is 6. Puts us up to 60. This is health. Let's go ahead and put you back. Nope. Food, dried fruit. Moonshine. Beer. Bianca's ring we can put away. Sturdy Gambison we'll keep. Bludgeon we'll put away. The bow. And then all of our herbs. Put that stuff away. Strip dye. Keep the keys on us. Better hunting air. Oh, jeez. Did not mean to put all of it away. Mercenaries, bedfellow. Do we have 7 strength yet? Can we use this? Look at that stab damage. Slash damage isn't as good, but man, if we can use that. And then Capone's hunting bow. Oh yeah, we can use that bad boy now. It's a long sword, so we can't do any of our combos with it. Player. Sword skills. Short sword, hunting sword. These we can do with the long sword. Execute a missile howl around the opponent's blade straight to the face. Slash, stab, stab. It's an easy combo. With a rapid Zornhowl from the Ox stance, parry the opponent's strike to the side from your left shoulder and thrust the point straight to his chest. Sure, we'll try this out. Since we're rocking the long sword now. Alright, well I'm ready to do the quest. It doesn't seem like Teresa's ready to go on a date quite yet. We look at our quest log. Courtship. Yeah, it says a couple of days. So let's track down Reeky. Mount Pebbles. Head on there to Ledechko. Alrighty. Is there anything else we can do in Ledechko? What are we not doing right now? Not doing that. Friend in need. I think this quest was here. Okay. So, let's go ahead and ask about him, shall we? Gossip.
Good God. What happened to your clothes? If you were robbed, you should report it.
Dude, we just got him fixed.
I'm looking for someone they call Reeky.
That's the Tunner's son, Hinnick.
That was easy.
Where can I find him?
Hard to say. He's not around here much. Thank God for small blessings. You could try his folks' place.
Okay.
What can you tell me about this Hinnick?
What can I tell you? No, he's none too popular. No one cares to talk to him.
Why not?
Well, I'm not the one to gossip, but I heard he keeps bad company.
Her voice did not get lower at all. Even though she tried to whisper. Voice did not lower at all.
What's the Tanner like? Hinnick's father.
The less I see of him, the better. He's not exactly sparkling company.
Okay.
Why do they call him Reeky anyway?
Why do you think? Because he's a tanner, of course.
Okay.
So why don't people like him?
The old tanner's not an easy man. But a son should never let his father down. Hynek does nothing to help. He's always far too busy with his own affairs, though I wouldn't like to say what those are.
And does no one at all talk to him?
That harlot Adela hangs around with him, of course.
Harlot?
She works as a bathhouse wench. Same thing.
Oh, tough.
Good luck then.
Alrighty, so we got some people we can talk to. Let's talk to the wench first, and then we'll try and see if we can get our boys some jobs. We're looking at C, so we need to go this way. See if we can talk to this girl, see if she knows anything about Reeky.
What's going on there?
What in the... Mother of God, you look like you've been assaulted.
Dude, what is wrong with my clothes?
I heard you've been seeing Hynek, the tanner's son.
So what? Come to preach at me, have you? That I'm a loose woman, a sinner, that I seduce decent men?
Nothing like that.
God, no, nothing like that. It's just that you're the only one in the village who sees Hynek, so I came to ask you about him.
Aye, I've seen him often enough. I don't know what I could tell you about him.
Where can I find Hynek?
I haven't seen him in the village for a few days. He must have run off to the woods again.
Does he do that often?
From time to time.
What the hell does he get up to there?
I don't know.
Okay. I'm a friend.
Look, Hynek's my friend, and I really need to know where he is and what he's doing.
But I already told you I don't know where he's got to.
So I suppose he just goes to the woods to pick mushrooms, does he?
Mushrooms?
Let's go.
No. More like hares or other game.
So Hynek is a poacher? That's no surprise.
Well, he was never much of one for an honest trade.
Do you know exactly where he goes? Maybe he has some favourite spot he might have told you about?
He said he has some hideout in the woods, but he didn't tell me where.
When did you last see him?
A few days ago. He came to me late in the evening, drunk.
And that was unusual?
I never saw him drink much. He always came to me sober.
So he was acting strangely that evening?
He was strange. I had the feeling he was afraid of something. He kept prattling on and didn't seem to care about you know what. So I threw him out and I haven't seen him since.
Alrighty.
Can you remember anything he said that evening?
Oh, I'm not sure. He went on about
Lubosh?
some fellow called Lubosh who died. That he was regretting he ever got into it, but he never said what it was. And that it wasn't worth it for the money. Aye, and then he was talking about the money. That was very odd.
Okay.
What did he say about the money?
Just that he had a pile of it hidden behind his house.
I see. What did you say to that?
What could I say? He was drunk. He kept saying I was a fine girl and other harlots wouldn't go with him even for money. And if I wanted, I could even take half the money and leave. Or he'd go with me and we could get married and such. Oh, just poppycock.
Okay.
Did you go there for a look?
No, I've got better things to do. Obviously he made it up. Where would a layabout like him get so much coin?
Yes, I understand. Did he tell you exactly where he hid it?
He said he buried it at his father's small holding, in the western corner.
All right, thank you.
You might make some cash here.
Good luck then.
Find Reeky's stash. Talk to Reeky's father and find his stash. She said on the west side, somewhere over here. While we're right here, we might as well ask this dude about jobs for our friends. 2 birds with 1 stone while we're in the area. Might as well. We did level up our speech, which is good. I think it's up to level 9. You there, sir. Old Thomas.
My respects to you.
Is there any work here for carpenters?
In this day and age, I'm glad I can support myself.
Okay.
May the Lord watch over you.
Hey, what the?
Oh, sorry. We need to talk to you.
Good day to you. What do you need?
Teresa, the millmaid, sent me. She said you could use some help.
Some extra pairs of hands would be useful. What do you have in mind?
My friends, 2 survivors of Skalitz, are looking for work.
And why should I take them?
They're experienced carpenters.
Why not? Carpenters would be helpful. There's a lot of work here at the mill, and I'm not as spry as I used to be. Thomas, my foreman, tries his best, but he ain't up to that kind of work. But they aren't idlers and drunks, are they? I only take in people who are willing to do hard, honest work.
I'm from Skalitz, and I know them both personally. They worked in the royal mines, and their master couldn't praise them highly enough.
In the Skalitz mines? That's
Oh, we lied like a
I'll
motherfucker.
be glad to talk to them. Tell them I'll give them a chance. We'll talk about pay and a roof over their heads when they get here.
Perfect. Okay.
Take care now.
We got work for Matthew and Fritz. There's still another friend. I can't ever remember his name. That we could talk to. Track down Reeky. Find his stash. And talk to his dad. New level in vitality. Alright. Leveling up nicely here, aren't we? We are going the completely wrong way. Let's discover that shrine real quick. Maybe we should bathe at the bathhouse. Since we're so dirty. Is that why people keep talking about us? That it looks like we've just been assaulted? Because we just repaired a majority of all our clothes. So the condition shouldn't be a problem. Oh, God. I try myself here? Alright, there we go. Terrain is not very, forgiving in this game. Okay, we actually need to go here and cross the water. What's up with these nests? Found a nest. I don't know what that means. Can we see it? That it's in the tree? Oh, there it is. We can't, like, climb trees or nothing. What are we supposed to do with that? Alright, let's take a bath, because I have a feeling if we're going to talk to the father, we need to do some convincing. Charisma is currently at 8. Bath made. Who can we talk to about getting a bath around here? Was it the first lady?
Who is it?
And I guess we'll wash ourselves, but... not the bath maid. Madam.
Greeting.
Okay.
I'm interested.
Uh-huh.
Yes.
Get myself fixed.
As you wish.
Haggle the price.
And how much are you?
Can we get down to 8?
That's a poor.
Alright, 9 we'll take.
You won't regret. Goodbye.
Alright, what's charisma at now? Charisma's at 10, so we must have been pretty dirty. Does running, like, give us more dirt? Does it make us more dirty? Alright, so we need to go across the river and to the right. And it's on the west side is where he buried his stash. Maybe if we travel less by foot and more on our horse. Our dude's definitely looking clean. So I guess we can keep track of it. Keep an eye on it. Hey, Tanner. That's who we gotta talk to, right?
What the hell was that? Are you looking for me?
On the west side of the property. We are in the right spot, yeah? Start digging. Ah, we need a spade? Damn it. Hurry. Hey, this lady's coming.
Who is it?
No spade there. Where can we find a spade at? You guys have a spade anywhere? Are we dirty yet? No. One of these farms have to have a spade, right? Here we go. Perfect. Alright, let's go ahead and dig up this treasure. And then we'll talk to Tanner. Tanner's who we need to talk to, right? Hynek is Reeky's real name? Did I pick up on that right? Are we gonna get in trouble for digging on your property? Zoo's gonna be so mad we took his loot. $115. Heck yeah. Find Reeky's stash. I wonder why that Gambeson's in there. That Luboko's?
Hey, who's there?
Or whatever his name was?
My respects to you.
Oh, thanks, guy.
I'm looking for your son. Any idea where he might be?
I don't know nothing.
Come on, boss.
At least know where he usually goes. It's important.
Oh, we are starting to get a little dirty.
Once in a blue moon, so I don't know nothing about where he gets to. Even if I did, why would I tell every Tom, Dick, and Harry?
Hynek is in trouble.
What can you tell me about the coin I found hidden behind your house?
Coin? What coin? What on earth are you on about?
A pretty pile of groschen nicely stashed away for a rainy day. If I'd known tanning was so lucrative, I'd have switched trades.
I don't know nothing about it.
And I suppose you know nothing about the bloodied Gambeson your son hid there too. Of course it would be a shame to throw away such a valuable thing.
Behind my house, you say?
So you really don't know anything about it? Looks like you pulled the wool over your eyes. Still, I'm not surprised he never told you about it, considering how he came by that money.
How did he come by it?
He was paid to raid the Neuhoff stud farm. He and his cronies slaughtered horses, stable boys, and even the owner, Smill.
Jesus Christ, I heard about that. You're saying Hynek was with them?
Hynek.
Most certainly.
He could have at least told me about the money, the little shit.
Forget about that. Tell me where he is.
All right. He was here a few days ago.
That worked.
But he left right away. He looked like he was in a hurry.
And you don't know where he went?
I've got an idea, but I don't know where it is exactly.
I don't follow.
Hynek makes some money on the side from poaching.
We knew that.
He boasted to me a few times about what a great hideout he found in the woods, but he never told me where it is.
Well, it's not much to go on, but it's better than nothing. Thank you. Don't you have any clue at all where his hideout could be?
I really don't know nothing about that. I could tell when he'd come from there, is all.
How's that?
Because every time he brought some hides for tanning and money.
Okay.
He had money because he sold the stuff right away?
I suppose. He never kept any of his loot here.
Do you know who he sold it to?
No. But the innkeeper came here now and again and gave him coin. Of course, it could have been for meat.
All right. I'll ask at the inn then.
Okay, we found some more information.
Go. And if he's really in as much shit as you say, please, try...
You got it, boss. Alright, go to the inn where he was selling poached game. See if maybe the innkeeper has a little more information about this hideout. Because, yeah, we don't have anything on the map right now. I'm not sure if anyone would really have information about where the hideout is, though. I mean, it doesn't hurt to try. Kaige-O player, Fearless Felix.
Here.
Innkeeper.
Jesus Christ be praised.
Reeky.
I want to ask about the courier's son, Hinek.
But ask someone else. They've nothing to do with Reeky. He'd only drive my customers away.
Really? I heard a different story. I heard the two of you do business together.
Who are you, anyway?
A friend of Hinek's. He's gone missing and I need to find him.
I don't know where he is. But if you find the bastard, tell him he still owes me some goods.
I don't give a damn what deals you've been doing together. I won't tell anyone. I just need to know where Reeky is. It's urgent.
What have our deals got to do with where he disappeared to?
More than you think. It's likely Reeky is hiding out at his poaching lair. And believe me, it wasn't
we
hard
got
to
dirty
find out
quick.
who was buying game from him. And it's even easier to go to the castle and tell them. Poaching's a crime, after all.
All right, all right.
Cool.
But give me your word of honor. You won't tell anyone about our deal.
You have my word.
Fine. So, what do you want to know?
Where the hideout is.
I hear Hinek has a hideout in the woods he uses for hunting game. Do you know where it is?
Not exactly. That is... I don't know where it is at all.
But
I happen to know it's a dark place. A cave or an old mine shaft.
how do you know that?
Whenever Reeky was going poaching, he always came to me first for candles and lamp oil. He brought the game skinned and gutted, so we had to have a light for that.
Okay.
How much game did he bring you?
Not much, a few pieces. There's no great demand here. Sometimes the gentry has something, otherwise it ends up in sausages.
Okay, and where's the area?
And do you know of any mine shafts nearby?
There's a few of them around. There's one on the opposite bank, a short way off the path leading from the forge to the west. Then there's a mine gallery to the east of the village, up in the woods above the cliffs. And I heard there's one shaft on the headland close to the water.
Thank you.
Okay, so we check all
You're
three
welcome.
spots?
Watch you don't break your neck, though. It's rough ground, and you could easily fall down a shaft.
You got it, boss.
Good luck to you.
Okay, so it could be... Oh, jeez. What do we think it is? Guess we can try all of them. Let's hop on Pebbles. Make this go a little bit quicker. I guess we'll start with D.
Yeah.
Fresh bread. Come and get it. Man cannot live by bread alone.
Did the roof just take us out? That was crazy.
Yeah.
I didn't know that could happen. That was kind of cool, actually. Alrighty, so it's up on the hill. How well does our horse traverse uphill? Oh, not super great. Not super great at all. Is there a path uphill, maybe? Okay. Alright, Pebbles. You can do better than that. How can we get up the hill? Maybe following the river? You might want to do this on foot. Is it better to traverse on foot? It is. Yeah, terrain is definitely wonky on this game. Alright, he said be careful not to fall down the mine shafts. We'll have to keep that in mind. We'll have to watch where we're going. Wouldn't it be amazing if he was here first? Or here at the first place we check? That would be perfect. Sadly, I have a feeling that's not gonna be the case. He's probably gonna be at the last one. Just my luck. I wouldn't mind fighting some bandits and stuff, though. Charisma's back down to 9. Because we're getting dirty. I feel like you get dirty super fast. But having that additional charisma, we passed almost every skill check. Okay, what do we have here? Oh, is this the place? I don't want you to pull the sword out, dude. I want you to get the torch. But we don't have a torch anymore, do we? Did we use it all? Well, this could not be good. There he is. Talk to Reeky.
Mercy.
Oh.
Damn it. He won't hold out for long.
Help me. Please.
I'm looking for those bastards who attacked Neuhof. Where can I find them?
They've got a camp.
Where? Come on, tell me.
I don't know. I've never been there.
So how do you know about it? Who told you?
My mate, Timmy, he was there. But they might have got him by now.
Where can I find him?
He works at the windmill by Miriam. Unless they've killed him already.
Alright, what happened to you?
Runt
and
his people. They found me.
What happened at Neuhof? Who's coming for you?
Runt's people. Loyal. What a fucking mess.
Why?
We didn't want to kill nobody. Only they're savages. We ran off.
Where did they go?
Oh, I don't know.
Okay.
What can I do with you now?
Help me. Please.
Ah.
I'm sorry, but there's no help for you in this world. Not anymore.
I know.
Oh no.
Help me to the next one. Please.
He helped him. Ooh, he had food. Let's go. He had a torch too. Alright, that worked out. How is our nourishment? Our nourishment's at 51. All of this is stolen goods, so we need to get rid of it. Carrot. Our torch and spade are stolen goods, though. If we get caught with that, we could be in trouble. I think we're gonna drop the spade. How is our nourishment now? It's at 72. 15 apples? Heck yeah, dude. Go ahead and pop these. Alright, we're up to 98 nourishment. We can sleep and save here. Might not be a bad idea. I just want to save. I don't want to actually sleep. If you don't sleep, does it save still? How's that work? Alright, now we need to go find Timmy, who is way up here at the windmill. But we're definitely on the trail of Runt. So before we go any further, we are going to go ahead and end the episode here. As always, I appreciate y'all for stopping by, and I hope to see you in the next episode. Until then, peace out, y'all.